home. You had 3 kids already. Running around probably is a problem of yours. Okay? Sit at home and take care of your kids. You decided to have 3 of them, correct?
Yep. Correct.
And how did you get those 3? How did you get those 3 from running around at the club with guys that you think good? Exactly. So your friends that are helping you get their babysitter and get cute and go on the internet, that's not your friend.
They're enablers.
There's somebody who wants to get fucked. There's somebody on the same thinking pad as you. And that's why you guys are all in the same environment, in the hood, with baby daddies everywhere, with nobody helping you with one bill. That goes to show you how little respect that man has for you. For him to put a baby in you and not give you a dime, he probably even told you not to have the kid and you chose to anyways, and now you're mad that you're a single mom. Right? So I tell this to women all the time, and this is probably why I have the problems I have. I'm sorry, this is realistic thinking, and that's what it is. Okay, so now you're on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Expecting respect because your sexual liberty and you're allowed to have your sexuality. Okay, fine, great, you can, but you also have to be okay with accepting a man who's going to be okay with that, because a real man is not going to be okay with sharing his household. Nope, not even close. So if you do have a man that's accepting you for that, there's a reason behind it, first off.
Yeah.
Second off, he's gaining off of it, and he's probably got a woman that you don't know about over there, because there's no man that's going to be okay with sharing his woman if he's not sharing his dick too. Like, it just doesn't work.
It doesn't work. You're right.
No real man. Like, I've never been with a man that was okay with, like, he doesn't. That means that man doesn't value you. He's probably claimed you just so that he can pee on the bone more than others. That's it. Really though.
You're right. You're right. I'm
not
so
claiming
happy
you.
saying this.
Yeah, he's not claiming you to grow with you. He's claiming you just because he doesn't want anybody else to touch you at the moment of his turn. That's it.
Exactly. But you know what? You're the only brave enough woman to say it. You are.
Really?
Do you understand that if women don't listen, that's probably why you have no friends, because women don't talk like this. Which is great.
I'm at a point though where I don't even care if I have friends anymore, because friends they're only your friends until it's beneficial, until it's not. Like, I'm just a very real person and I understand human nature very well. And so to have less expectations and gain more from somebody is a blessing. Yeah. But to have expectations for somebody high and then you get disappointed, that's your own fault too, right? So it happens all the time, right? Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'm good. Are you good? Are you good? You're pissed off too, eh? It is. Like, I know. Everybody's annoyed. So it's like, so it's like at a certain level of adulting, like, right? I'm 37. At this point in my age, reason why I'm frustrated half the time is because I'm dealing with I'm dealing with falsicities of other adults who are not being accurate with facts, right? I'm dealing with a lot of things that aren't from my decision making, which pisses me off. And that's at my point at 37, there's nothing that I can blame anybody for. I'm an adult now, right? So any decisions, any outcomes are either because somebody lied or because I made a bad decision and I have to be accountable for it. So when I'm angry and I'm on here venting, it's because I'm dealing with a bunch of little liars, right? I'm dealing with a bunch of people who have ill intention based on the fact that I'm having these conversations that bother them, because I'm like, bitch, listen, okay? You can flaunt around and think you're pretty in front of a dude, but I don't have a dick and it doesn't work on me, okay? You're not going to manipulate, because a lot of women get away with stuff because they're cute.
Yes.
Yes, they do. Pretty privilege is real. Yes. So when I have to deal with them and I'm like, yeah, okay, you're pretty, get up. Like, like, okay, and then what? What if we were actually to remove your appearance? What would we really be dealing with?
A scumbag.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're going to be dealing with.
It's exactly what you'd be. So I have to deal with that over and over again, because first off, I'm a woman. I do have some power in life. Yeah. I did, right? Yeah. I also am someone who's really strong in self. And so I don't need a bunch of presence around me in order to navigate. I've got a level of integrity that I'm very proud of. And when I see people who act like they do, and I'm like, you're the reason why I have to double fight, because you act like you're something you're not. And just because you got lip injections and eyelashes and a cute bum, people tolerate it.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
honestly, the only reason why they tolerate it is just to smash. That's it. They ain't gonna
That's
wife.
it.
They ain't gonna wife that. Why would you wife that for? They
Listen to
don't.
me. And then it's funny because I'm not like, again, I'm going to be honest with you. I did a rating scale the other day, and I was like, if we based people's appearance, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're asking me to do a verification. If we based people's appearance off of these three things, right? Off of um, how much effort they put in,
Yeah.
how consistent that appearance is,
Yeah.
and how much it actually affects their appearance, right? I would probably be a 4 because I don't care about what I look like half the time.
Yeah.
I don't I don't put in a lot of effort throughout the week to maintain an appearance because that's not how I make my money. That's not how I navigate, is being cute. I use my
Yeah.
brain. So most women who don't care about their appearance half the time, it's because they're navigating off of intelligence, not off of appearance, right? So
Right.
when you see, that's why I say I'll give myself a 3 out of 4. No, maybe a 4. On a good day, I'm a 6 because you'll see me look like that maybe twice a week, 3 times a week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I'm over here. People are like, "Why don't you have nails?" Because I'm writing all day in order to get by. I'm not looking cute. I'm using my intelligence because my dad always taught me being cute ain't what you think it is. It helps for a Friday and a Saturday night. But when it comes to long term, that's why you see these girls that are jealous of girls who are a little bit thicker, a little, because those girls who can't use cuteness, they
Yeah.
actually bring some shit to the table.
You're right. You're right. So hold on. You grew up with both parents?
No, I grew up myself. I had a parent who, she did the best she could, but my dad was in the penitentiary for murder for most of my life.
Oh, okay.
But he raised me through a phone. He raised me like he was very consistent in my life through telephone. And he did more value building than the mother that left him did. My mother provided a lot of, like, I rode horses as a kid. I had a decent childhood, but my mom was doing it because she was fearful of my father, not because she actually wanted to.
Shoot.
No, right? So
Then
I had to, I
you-
had to, I had to learn a lot about women from watching how they actually navigate, what they actually do. And this maternal mother, that's why I keep telling men about Prime. There's women having kids for ill reasons who are raising shitty children because there shouldn't be moms. They shouldn't be mothers.
Yeah.
They really shouldn't be mothers. So that 27-year-old that you think is cute, that's sitting there quiet and being nice, she'll your best friend behind your back. She'll take all your house and everything and then still not take care of your kids after. Like, there's so much more to having children than what they are promoting out there. And
Well,
what men are thinking is Prime.
you're right. You're right. But if you want to go back on that topic, right? There's idiots that are 40 and idiots that are 20. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So if we canceled out the stupidity on both sides, the only thing that's left is youth, right? And traumatization. A girl that's 20 is is less likely to be traumatized as much as a girl that's 40. You know what I mean? Just because there's a lot more averagely.
Average.
Okay?
Yeah.
You once again you're living in superwoman land because you are superwoman. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
gonna try so hard to make you think for other women. Don't put it in your scenario because you do not represent 99% of these women out here.
You know what? I will say this, and this is something that this is my last lesson in life, is expecting the integrity that I've been given, that I've gone through in order to be this person, and expecting that from others. And one thing I will say that I've learned, because I'm trained in mental health and stuff like that, is
Okay.
that a lot of people, where their trauma starts is where their emotional integrity stops, right? So if a woman was sexually abused at 10 or 11 or 12, if she didn't get the professional healing for that, her mental health and her emotional stability is at where her trauma lies. And so that's why a lot of women have, they entertain men in ways as such because their emotional maturity, this goes for men too, is there where the trauma lies. Everything surrounds where that extreme trauma began. So if they're,
Oh shoot.
yeah, So if their father was abusive to their mother, if they seen that abuse, if even for males too, this is a real fact.